Real Housewives alum Brandi Glanville burns face trying to kill parasite with beauty hack. I overdid it. Brandi Glanville has encountered another dead end in her battle against an aggressive facial parasite. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum shared a startling video to her TikTok on Sunday in which the lower half of her face appeared badly burned. "I know I look attractive," she joked. "Good news. You don't have to spend a lot of money on peels and lasers anymore," she explained, tongue-in-cheek. "I decided to put Nair on my face because when I have an exfoliated face, it pisses Caroline off, or whoever's living in my face right here and right there, and then she moved up here when I did the Nair," she said, pointing to different areas of her face and referring to the name she has given to the parasite. Glanville has been chronicling her battle against the facial parasite since December, but believes she contracted the bug back in July 2023 while filming a season of Bravo's Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip in Morocco. One of her co-stars on that trip, Real Housewives of New Jersey alum Caroline Manzo, accused Glanville of unwanted sexual contact and later sued Bravo, prompting the network to shelve the season and Glanville to threaten a lawsuit of her own against it. "So, Nair is the fountain of youth. I figured it out, but I overdid it. 7 minutes, don't do it," she continued, referring to the hair removal product which takes as its name a portmanteau for no hair. In the caption of her post, Glanville continued to elaborate on her failed offensive against the parasite. "Beauty hacks, this is a good one, but do a test patch. Did 7 minutes and am on fire, so don't do 7 minutes. It also burned the loose skin off my arms, and at $7 mix up some aloe vera, cucumber, and black tea, put it in the freezer, put it in the spray bottle, and once it's cold enough, spray all day cause I'm in some pain." Sign up for Entertainment Weekly's free daily newsletter to get breaking TV news, exclusive first looks, recaps, reviews, interviews with your favorite stars, and more. In February, Glanville shared a worrying update on her parasite journey, a video of the reality star violently shaking while hooked up to an lymphatic drainage machine, likely meaning lymphatic drainage machine, a device purported to reduce swelling, aid in blood circulation, and help with weight loss. Glanville shouted out Terry Dubrow, the celebrity plastic surgeon and husband of Real Housewives of Orange County star Heather Dubrow, who Glanville enlisted to help diagnose and cure her facial woes, and vowed to shake for the rest of my life if this thing gets out of my body. Heidi Klum begins worm and parasite cleanse as part of bold new wellness routine. During a recent interview with the Wall Street Journal, the supermodel, 52, opened up about her decision to start a worm and parasite cleanse with husband Tom Collins. "I'm going to deworm and deparasite for the first time," she said. "Everything I'm getting on my Instagram feed at the moment is about worms and parasites. So I'm doing a worm cleanse and parasite cleanse with my husband. I heard that you're supposed to do this once a year, and I've never done it. So I feel like I'm really behind. I don't know what the heck is going to come out." Heidi Klum's lingerie shoot with 20-year-old daughter sparks online debate. "Gives me a yucky feeling. If you are someone who eats raw things every now and then, like, for example, sushi, there are pills to get rid of them," she continued. "They have all of these herbs. There's a lot of clove in there. The parasite hates clove. They also hate the seeds from a papaya. We have all this metal inside of us, and it's also very important that you use this demetalling stuff. I'm starting this now, and you have to do this for months," she added. "It's like a whole thing. Read on the Fox News app. Like what you're reading. Click here for more entertainment news." According to the Mayo Clinic, parasitic infections are often asymptomatic, but symptoms can range from diarrhea and malnutrition to intestinal obstruction and rarely death. The goal of a parasite cleanse is to treat a parasitic infection without over-the-counter, OTC, or prescription medications, according to Healthline. However, little research suggests that parasite cleanses are an effective treatment method. Klum isn't the only celebrity taking action against internal parasites. Brandi Glanville rushed to hospital while battling mystery illness that left her face disfigured. Brandi Glanville, who was hospitalized in April amid her ongoing battle with a possible parasite, attempted to eliminate the alleged parasite in her face on her own. The former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star took to social media this week to reveal that she smeared Nair, a hair removal product, on the lower half of her face in an attempt to drive out what she believes to be a parasite living in her face. When she is named Caroline. "I know I look attractive, Glanville, 52, joked in a TikTok video as she documented the aftermath. "Good news," she added. "You don't have to spend a lot of money on peels and lasers anymore." While the reality star laughed off the incident in her video, the visuals told another story. Glanville's face appeared red, irritated, and burned. In the video, she went on to explain that she believed applying Nair would aggravate the parasite, leading to an improvement in her complexion. Click here to sign up for the entertainment newsletter. In 2022, Glanville began feeling symptoms of depression upon returning home from Africa. 5 months later, she started losing her ability to speak and noticed her speech had become slurred. Following a stressful move in October 2023, she was hospitalized after collapsing at home. Glanville exclusively told Fox News Digital that while no one has figured out what's truly wrong with her disfigured face, doctors have suggested that it could be a parasite, but they're not sure. Fox News Digital's Stephanie Jongpanon contributed to this report. Original article source: Heidi Klum begins worm and parasite cleanse as part of bold new wellness routine. Heidi Klum says she and husband Tom Collins are doing months-long worm and parasite cleanse. Heidi Klum revealed that her husband, Tom Collins, is joining her on a months-long cleanse to deworm and deparasite their bodies. "Everything I'm getting on my Instagram feed at the moment is about worms and parasites," Klum, 52, told the Wall Street Journal in an interview published on Monday, August 4th. "So, I'm doing a worm cleanse and parasite cleanse with my husband." The Project Runway host confirmed this would be the first time she'd undergone any such cleanse and expected the process to take months. The Cleveland Clinic and the Mayo Clinic have advised that there are no scientifically proven benefits of the various parasite cleanses promoted via social media. For her part, Klum, who once memorably dressed as a giant worm for Halloween, admitted she wasn't sure what the heck is going to come out from her cleanse but suggested that apparently we all have parasites and worms. Heidi Klum says sex with Tom Collins is her favorite exercise. "My husband is my match. If you're someone who eats raw things every now and then, like, for example, sushi, you can get parasites," she claimed. Klum recommended pills that purportedly have all of these herbs that she said could help remove tapeworms and parasites from the body. "There's a lot of clove in there. The parasite hates clove. They also hate the seeds from a papaya," she insisted. According to the Cleveland Clinic, supporters of these cleanses blame parasites and worms for physical symptoms such as gas, bloating, and diarrhea. These cleanses often involve incorporating the licorice-like herb anise, clove, grapeseed, wormwood, and golden seal into a diet, as well as ingesting products like apple cider vinegar and turmeric on a sustained basis. However, the Cleveland Clinic clarified that there is no scientific evidence of parasites widely infecting the U.S. population, nor is there proof that cleanses are beneficial to one's health. "I really hope these cleanses don't become popular," registered dietitian Beth Cherwini, RD, LD, told the Cleveland Clinic. "There's just no credible evidence to show that they work, and they can bring big health risks." The clinic warned that some potential health risks that can be associated with parasite cleanses include vitamin and nutrient deficiencies, decrease in energy, and GI tract complications. Plus, supplements aren't regulated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, so there's no precise way to know what you're getting or even what dosage you're taking, Cherwini pointed out. Parasites have become a hot topic among celebrities and influencers of late, with former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Brandi Glanville seemingly giving herself chemical burns earlier this month while trying to fight an apparent parasite. Glanville previously revealed in December 2024 that she'd been diagnosed with a facial parasite after numerous doctor visits. What Brandi Glanville has said about her facial disfigurement, treatments, teeth, and mental health. "Honestly, I have so many doctors, and I've had so many tests. I did lab work for $10,000, she told Entertainment Tonight at the time. "I ran every test under the sun. They're like, it could be a parasite. That's, new." Glanville, 52, later wrote via X, "What happened? I wish I knew. I've been in and out of the hospital this past year. One half spent almost every dollar I have trying to figure it out. Some doctors say I have a parasite that jumps around my face. Some say it's stress-induced edema. I personally say it's Bravo." The Real Housewives of Orange County OG Vicki Gunvalson revealed on SiriusXM's Jeff Lewis Live in July that she hasn't been the same since traveling with Glanville to film The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip in Morocco in 2023. Gunvalson, 63, speculated that her gut is loaded with parasites and that she has undergone colonic treatment 3 times a week without much relief.